Alright guys, Southeast Softwash here, actually at my house. Just going to do a little demo of how I do door-to-door marketing. I don't do this a lot anymore, but when we were getting started and when I was doing this part-time, doing soft washing, I did a lot of this. So I would go to hiring neighborhoods, and basically I just looked for roofs that needed cleaning. A lot of times I would put a door hanger on the door. Sometimes, I would knock on the door and actually see if I could catch a homeowner at home. Some neighborhoods are more receptive to this than others, and I always try to be very brief and to the point, and not take up a lot of the homeowner's time. I'm not there to spend an hour talking to them. And so this is my approach when I very rarely go door to door and hand out some flyers. So number one, I always have my business uniform on, which is not this, but just for the sake of video, I'm not going to change. But I try to keep one set of my uniforms clean. I don't wear them to work in, just for marketing. So if I'm going to go out knocking on doors, I'll have my company shirt with the logo, tucked in, belt, look presentable, khaki pants, and everything's not stuff that I wear to work in, so it looks good, it's clean. Clean cut, obviously. I like to park in the road as much as possible. I don't want to pull in their driveway. That's just me, a personal preference. But so we're gonna walk up here to the door and just kind of do you a mock. I got my wife, and she's probably gonna kill me for making her do this, but this is some stuff that you can try, get you some business drummed up. You're gonna need, something to write with, a little notepad. You don't want to walk up with a briefcase or nothing crazy. And then I like to keep, these are our flyers that we use. I buy these by the thousand from Vistaprint. So it's just got, this is a roof cleaning specific flyer. So we've got other ones for house washes or driveways, but it's got photos on the back. I'll let you see. That's what the back's got. Several good photos of before and afters, and then some info on the front. And there's enough blank space here that I can write my name, write the price down on there, and leave it in the mailbox or tuck it into the door or something like that. So you kind of have to watch sticking stuff in people's mailboxes. It's really not a good idea, but I do like to tuck them into the door if nobody's home. They're going to see that. It's not going to get tossed away with junk mail anyway, so it's better to do that anyway. And I'll scribble them a price on there if I don't catch anybody at home. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Again, it's just me. I'm not an expert at this. I've done it a lot, and I get pretty good results. So, all right, let's see what happens. Walk up to the door. Ding dong. Step back down there so you can kind of.
Can I help you?
Hey, ma'am. My name's Cody Yarborough with Southeast Softwash, and I was just in the neighborhood doing a little bit of marketing. Not going to take up a lot of your time. I wanted to give you one of our business flyers. I noticed your roof, and it could stand to be clean. That's what our company, we specialize in roof cleaning. So just wanted to give you one of those flyers, see if that's something y'all might be interested in.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm cleaning, and
okay,
I'm just kind of busy right now.
Not going to take up your time, so just take that. Our phone number's on there. Take a look at it, and you can get back with us later.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, so that's number one thing that could happen. And the cat comes outside. What's up, kitty? Sometimes people are just flat out not going to listen. I hate it when door-to-door people come to my house. You probably do too. A lot of times, it's somebody trying to sell you a Kirby vacuum cleaner, or Jehovah's Witnesses or something like that. And I know how I feel when somebody does the ding dong, and I know that it's a salesman or something. So again, I don't do a lot of this anymore. That is going to happen. You're going to get the cold shutdown, and don't push them. Don't be pushy, because you still want to leave a good impression. That still is a potential customer, and regardless of if they are or not, it's not going to do me any good to get upset with them and say, why are you being so rude or anything like that. So leave them with a flyer, end it on a good note, and get back in the car and go to the next house. Let's go through number two.
Can I help you?
You got that flyer?
I meant to.
Let me give him a flyer back. I only got one, threw it in here for this demo. Okay, so come to the door. Can I help you? Hey, ma'am. Cody Yarborough with Southeast Softwash, and we're just kind of working in your neighborhood, do a little bit of marketing. Wanted to see if you might be interested in getting your roof cleaned. I noticed that your roof is pretty dirty. It's not something a lot of people know can be done, but that's what our company does, is we clean them. Makes it look brand new. Have you ever noticed the roof, the stain?
Yes, noticed it.
Yeah, it's a big detraction from your curb appeal and your property value. And Something we've been doing a long time, and we'd be glad to get you a quote together. It's pretty affordable.
Yeah,
So.
but you know, we just got done with Christmas. We've spent a lot of money, and our funds are just tight right now. And plus, the husband's not here, and I'd have to talk that over with him.
Well, let me tell you what I can do. Let me write you a price down on this card for you. You can talk it over with him later, and my cell phone number is on there, so y'all just give me a holler. If it's something, after y'all talk about it, something you want to get more info on or whatever, we can go from there. All right. Take two. So that can happen, and that's going to happen a lot. They're interested. They know it's a problem. They know they probably need to do it. It's a nice house, and so they're trying to keep their property up, and that's going to happen a lot. You're going to get the talk to my husband, talk to the wife, talk it over, get back with you. Those are good contacts, right? So I like to leave them a price. That way they know what the number is. I'll usually say, well, let me step out here and get you a price put together real quick. Look at the house, do a walk around if that's okay, and I'll be right back, and then I'll get out of your hair. So that's going to happen a good bit. That's good. That's not bad. That's good. Number 3. Get that back. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Cody Yarbrough, Southeast Softwash. Not going to take a lot of your time. Just doing a little marketing. Wanted to give you one of our cards. Offer our services. What we do is roof cleaning. We specialize in that. I noticed your roof is kind of due for it, and just thought that might be something you're interested in. Have y'all ever noticed all that up on the roof?
Yes, we have. And actually, tax time was coming, and we knew that we needed to get something done. We'd already discussed, doing something. We didn't really know who to contact or who to call about it.
Well, that's us. We're the specialists. We've been doing it over a decade. Got a lot of experience, and then cut. You go from there. So this is the customer they're pretty much ready to make the commitment, and that's where you reel them in. So I'm not a natural salesman. I'm a natural people person. I talk to people very easily. It's not a problem for me. If you're not good at this, you may need to hire somebody to do this for you that's talkative. I'm not a great salesman, and that's why I don't rely on this particular method as much anymore. It does work. I can do it, but I don't like doing it. So what's really helped us a lot is active Facebook page. You want to run your Facebook page and be active on there. Number 2 is Google search engine optimization. So make sure that when people in your area look for those keywords, pressure wash, soft wash, roof cleaning, whatever you want to put in, that you pop up and you're pretty high on the list of Google. But once you get here and they're interested, you say, hey, tell you what, it's going to be cheaper than you think. I already can tell you, you're not going to burn your tax money on this. This is very affordable service. Let me step out here, ma'am. I'll do a once around walk. Just make sure I can take everything into account. I'll write you a price down on this card, and then you'll go from there and get her scheduled. Talk about all the benefits of what you're doing. Again, this is just roof cleaning, but whatever, you can tailor it to whatever you're going to do. So I'll give them the guarantee that we give, all of our experience, how we got into the business, and they're not going to want to talk to you for 30-40 minutes about it, but assure them that you're licensed, insured, you're professional, you know what you're doing, you're well trained, you've got good equipment, and just kind of get all that stuff out of the way, get them on the schedule. We use a scheduling app. You can do that. You can do it the old school way and just write everything down, whatever you want to do. So, thank you, wife. That's pretty much it, guys. Door-to-door marketing. If you're getting started and you need to drum up some business, go find your good neighborhoods. Make sure you've got good professional. Don't skimp on this stuff. Get the thick, glossy, high quality, heavy pound paper. That makes a big difference. And then I've got so much business off of these cards just because the images are, they're pretty good. It's heavy duty. When they pick this up, they're going to say, oh man, this is kind of nice. It's not going to get pitched in the trash instantly. So just some little tips for you guys if you're getting into this type of business, door to door. Like I said, it's not the ideal way to get business, but it does work, and you can get you some jobs lined up that way. And then once you do some of those, word of mouth will take off, and you can always, during kind of slow times, you can bounce back to this and get you some jobs. All right, Southeast Softwash.